Hey, greetings, my friends. James Jordan, Best Networker Live, just coming to you with this quick video. And in this video, I want to talk about something that happened to me as I was, going out and being a consumer. One of the few times that I choose to do that, I'm usually marketing or selling stuff. So when I'm on the opposite side of the spectrum, it always makes me look at things differently. So one thing I always used to love as a kid was going to the music store, right? Picking out a CD from an artist that I wanted to listen to. I wanted to listen to their entire album, or maybe they were one of my favorite artists or anything like that. And I would love the process of picking out the CD, looking at the back of the case, right? Romancing the fact that I was actually going to be physically picking up this CD, putting it in my car, putting it in my CD player or whatever, and I would have it at my disposal all the time. It's something that I still love to do, right? Especially, I rather listen to CDs in my car than MP3s. I don't know why. I just like the process. I like the fact. I liked having the physical CD, putting it in the car, and then listening to it as I drive, or I could just be sitting in the car if it's a CD that I really love. And mind you, I have not been to Best Buy. Okay, I have not been to the store Best Buy, probably in about maybe two or 3 years. Like, it's been that long, right? So, in my mind, I'm like, well, oh, Best Buy always has a bunch of CDs, right? Like, I know I'm going to be able to find the one CD that I wanted to buy today, right? And so I go to Best Buy, and I'm looking all across this rack. Like, I walk through the entire store, I don't see any CDs, and then I finally find the CD rack, and it's one rack for all the genres: country, rap, R&B, pop, rock. There's only one rack of CDs. I said, what is going on here? So I'm actually sitting there watching. I'm sitting there watching this other guy having the same issue that I'm having, is that there's only one freaking rack of CDs in this entire store, right? So I'm looking. I can't find the actual artist that I want to pick up a CD of, right? Which was Jay-Z, which totally drove me nuts, because I was like, there has to be at least one Jay-Z album here. And the album that I wanted was the Blueprint 3. So I'm like, oh man, this is crazy. I'm sitting there watching, not watching, but looking at all the CDs, and I was like, all right, I asked one of the people that worked there, I was like, is this all the music that you guys have? And he just nodded his head, because he knew I had this look of disgust on my face, and I was just like, what happened to all the physical music, right? So I just go like this, and I leave, right? So I end up going to my local mall. Now I go to the one store, because this is something that I've noticed recently, because the last time I went to Walmart, because honestly, I want to create my own Walmart store brand, because they have everything that you need as a parent, as a person that lives a human life, right? So when I went the last time I went there, because I had to go get some groceries and like some things I needed for my house, and I was with my kids, I went to the CD rack. I didn't see anything that I really wanted. And I was like, all right, so I told myself that I was going to today go to Best Buy, where I didn't get what I was looking for. So I ended up going to the mall, right? And, I went to FYE, which stands for 4-Year Entertainment. And usually whenever I wanted to go buy CDs, when I was younger, that was the quintessential store that I would go to in terms of the mall, because they would have like everything, everything. And now they had, I will give them this credit. They had maybe about four or five racks of CDs, okay? 4 or 5 racks of CDs. And I was looking for the CD I wanted. They didn't have it. I ended up getting some other ones that I liked, that I either lost or I haven't listened to yet. And all 3 of them that I got were awesome, by the way. But let me see here. What dawned upon me as this happened was that we are truly in a digital age, right? Like, we are truly in a digital age, because the very thing that I loved as a kid, going to the store and getting a CD, is like dinosaur. compared to today, right? Like, I remember there used to be CD shops all over the place. You used to be able to go out and get mixtapes like it was nothing, right? Now, everything's online. It's all digital, right? And for old schoolers like me who actually want to get CDs, now I'm like, well, now I have to go online to go find a CD. I probably got to go on eBay or go find a special site or get on some type of mail order list to be able to get the CDs that I want, right? But, I can't just go buy it anymore. Like, I literally can't get in my car, put the keys in the ignition, turn it on, and drive to a store and get the CD that I want anymore for the most part. And that's kind of nuts. It's kind of mind-boggling because I'm like, isn't there a market still for people like me that actually want to go physically pick up their music? and I want you to start thinking about that going forward as an entrepreneur, because there's a lot of entrepreneurs who have, like, brick and mortar businesses, and I get it. If you're really passionate about what it is that you're doing, go ahead. And if you're not an entrepreneur yet, you need to think about this, right? If an industry like music is moving online for the most part to a point where probably in the next, let's say 10, 15 years, there probably won't be any more CDs. Like, it'll just be like that because they'll realize that they can just get rid of that cost and they can just mark up their profits, right? And the same thing goes with a digital business. Even though a digital business has cost, right, it's a lot less than having a traditional brick and mortar business. And when I realized that and I understood that as an entrepreneur, I stopped trying to sell physical products. I was just like, what? I could just put together, things that I have inside my mind that I've learned, that I picked up, and package this information and sell it, right, for an extremely high profit because it's information. I mean, the only thing you'll probably have to pay for is maybe, what you use for, like, your hosting, whatever you use for your capture page and funnel creation and stuff like that. And then if you're driving paid traffic to it, you'll have to pay for paid traffic. And then pretty much, I mean, it's all profit from there, right? Like, I have products that I've put together over the years that are pure profit from me at this point. So I just really wanted to share this message because I want you to really embrace the digital economy. Embrace the fact that there are millions upon millions upon millions, probably billions of people that are online seeking an opportunity, and not just seeking an opportunity, but looking to buy stuff online all the time. Because what I learned today is that most of the market isn't in a mall, right? Most of the market isn't at a Best Buy. Most of the market is on their mobile phones, on their laptops, right? On their tablets, and they're buying there. So get in the habit of finding as many people who are on their mobile phones, on their tablets, and on their laptops, and sell to those people. Because it'll be easier, quicker, and faster than doing the traditional route. And today, that got smacked right in my face as a consumer, right? Because I was like, man, I can't even get what I want right now. Like, I can't get in my car and drive and go buy something that I want. And I was like, man, but I probably could find it online. Or I probably can find a digital copy right away for instant gratification. But I was like, I wanted the physical instant gratification. I couldn't even have that as a consumer. So listen, my friends, I just wanted to share this quick video. I felt that this lesson today, for me personally, has not only inspired me to go out and do more stuff and scale more stuff faster, but also realize that, I've been moving on this trend for so long that I get and understand that the internet is where it's at. If you want to go out and build a life of freedom, it is there for you on the internet. So love you, appreciate you, God bless you. And if you feel that you received any value in this video, feel free to like it, leave a comment below, share it on your wall. Because listen, my friends, we are in the digital age. We are in the digital economy. And the question is, are you going to take advantage of that? Are you going to use that and leverage that to create the freedom that you want and that you deserve in your life? If the answer is yes, like this video, leave a comment below, share it on your wall. And I greatly appreciate all of you that came out and already shared some likes as soon as I started shooting this. So I greatly appreciate you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And like I said, guys, in a video a couple days ago, I'm actually making the transition over to doing more stuff on my fan page at Best Networker Alive. So if you just type in Best Networker Alive on Facebook, my fan page should pop up. Otherwise, it's facebook.com/Best Networker Alive. Because I am going to be transitioning and putting most of my video content on my fan page going forward, simply because most people that are friends with me on Facebook or that follow me on Facebook don't even see my stuff. So me understanding that, I'm realizing that I'm going to leverage a platform that I've used in the past, gotten results with. I've actually put together a Facebook PPC course in the past, so I'm actually going to be touching up on my skills in terms of Facebook, because I've been focusing a lot on Instagram as well, and scale up my social media fan page influence here on Facebook, so that I can, take advantage of the digital economy that I'm speaking of. So love you guys, appreciate you, thank you very much. Watch me like you watch TV and watch your income grow massively. James Jordan, Best Networker Live, signing off. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.